Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Easy Cook with Mila.
Today our recipe is Cheeza. It's a seasonal menu of KFC. It's a fusion of fried chicken and pizza. And now let's see how we can prepare this in our kitchen. I'm going to show this in 3 easy steps. Step 1 will be the cutting and the marination. Step 2 will be the coating and frying. And the step 3 will be the final setting of Cheeza. So let's proceed with the step 1 process. Bismillah. Now we are going to marinate the chicken. So we wanted to make the chicken breast into a thin fillet. Have taken chicken breast. So we are going to do a butterfly cut. Just slit it in the middle of the breast piece. So like this. So now we had made the fillet. So we are going to tenderize the fillet. For that I am going to place this in a cling film, or else you can use any sort of plastic cover. I am here using a kitchen hammer. So with that I am doing so you can use a chapati roller as well. Tap the chicken gently. Now our fillet is ready. Now let's proceed with the marination. For that I have taken half cup of curd. With this marination we are doing it for around 750 grams of chicken. Beat this well. To this I am adding in half cup of water. Mix it. I have taken 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder and half teaspoon of salt. We are adding all these powder spices in the mixture. So mix it nicely. I have taken 1/4 cup of chili sauce, red chili sauce. If you don't have red chili sauce, you can substitute this with 2 teaspoon of red chili powder. So now we are going to pour this marinade to the chicken. Take a wide bowl. So as these are fillets, better to take a wide bowl. So pour the marinade to the chicken. Flip both the sides so that the marinades goes inside nicely to the chicken. So I have taken few chicken strips also. We wanted the chicken to get immersed in the marinade. So our marination is done now. Now we are going to place this for about 30 minutes. No need to refrigerate this. You can just leave it on the kitchen top. So after that we'll proceed with the second step. Now we are preparing the coating mix. For that I have taken 3 cups of all-purpose flour, maida, one-fourth cup of corn flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of white pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. If you don't have onion and garlic powder, you can skip it, or else you can see my recipe on how to make garlic, onion and ginger powder. I have given the link above. 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. So give it a mix. Mix it with your hands also to avoid lumps. Now our seasoned flour is ready. So our marination chicken also ready. Our flour is also ready. Keep a bowl of water also. So meanwhile you can heat the oil for frying. So let's proceed with the coating process. Flip the chicken once. Now let's start with a bigger piece. Coat the chicken nicely with your hands. Don't use tongue, use your hands so that we get that nice crispness. Keep a good amount of flour. So nicely press the chicken fillets. Follow my hand steps. So flip both the sides and coat nicely. Press it like this, like how you knead your dough. So this develop flakes in our chicken. Watch carefully. So like this, like how you knead your dough, like that you have to press the chicken. See nicely the flakes has formed. You can see it. Now we are going to place this in the water for few seconds, for 2 to 3 seconds. Now I'm going to remove this. It's a normal plain water. So I'm going to coat this again in the dry mix. So you coat both the sides again. Press it. So this helps us to develop flakes in our chicken. You can check the temperature of the oil using wooden skewers. You can see when it started bubbling, it's ready to fry. So our chicken is also ready. You can see the flakes has formed nicely. So let's leave this in the oil. Once you put the chicken, bring the oil to medium flame. Fry it in the medium flame, don't fry it in the high flame. You can see again, I'm showing it again. The flakes has formed nicely. Once you put the chicken, flip the chicken in few seconds like this. So it will not take a long time to fry, because as we made it to a thin fillet and we have already tenderized the chicken also, so we don't need a long time for frying. The chicken has to get totally immersed in the oil. Try to use a wire rack like this to keep the chicken, so it maintains the crispiness for a long time. Instead of keeping it in a tissue paper or a normal plate, always use a wire rack like this. So this helps us to maintain the crispiness of the chicken for a long time. As it is a fillet, I am using a pan. If it is a bigger piece, always use a big kadai to fry the chicken. So you can see the flakes has formed nicely. Nicely it has formed. So our chicken fillet is ready. This will become a base for our chizza. See, it has formed nicely. It's flaky. See, our chicken has come out very nice. Now we are proceeding with our final setting, the step 3 process. So here I am spreading out some pizza sauce to our fillets. So this is going to serve as a base for our chizza. So no need to overload the chicken with the sauce, because it will become soggy. Just spread a little amount of sauce. Now I'm topping up with some mozzarella cheese. Here I'm using homemade cheese. For the recipe of mozzarella cheese, you can see the link I have given in the description box below. It's very simple. you can do it in your kitchen. So with some onions, I have cut the onions into small dice. Some tomatoes. The topping depends upon your choice. Whatever you like, you can top it up with some capsicum. Some olives. Here I am using green olives. So if you have black olives, it will look more nice. Some cheese on the top again. Some oreganos and few dashes of chili flakes. So now our chizza is ready to go to the oven. Now I'm going to bake this. Here I'm using OTG. You can also use microwave oven. We are doing this just to melt the cheese. Now our chizza has come out really good, looking very yummy, delicious. I'm sure this is going to serve as a good treat for the pizza and fried chicken lovers. Here I have shown you the original version of chizza topped up with mozzarella cheese, but personally I like to add on some cheddar cheese. I usually double boil the cheddar cheese and add on top of the chizza. People who don't have oven, it's going to be a good tip for you. So try this at your kitchen. It's a must try recipe. Leave your comments in the comment box. Meet you soon with another interesting recipe. Masalama. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to click the bell icon.